welcome back to Ellie's channel. I hope everyone's having a great day. I decided to have my hair up today, like I didn't want it down. But anyway, I'm not here to read. Well, particular right now, I'm not here to read. I'm not here to read right now. I'm only on here to come to talk about, I guess I could say this video will be more like my testament, one of my testaments, um, about how God is so great. And I could say that based off my experiences. I feel like no one can say that there isn't a God, or at least a higher supreme or something more powerful than us. Like, you can't deny that. There's no way you could deny that. And I say that again based off of my experiences. Like, for instance, I came on here particularly to talk about different subjects, but pertaining this, um, I've gotten, first and foremost, I'm gonna start off by saying I've been trying to pursue my medical assistance license for 12 years without any success. Yes, I've been successful in completing different classes that come along with medical assistance. And just when I'm close to like almost finishing or almost there, something gets in the way. But I do understand as well, being a parent with two special needs boys that require the extra attention, the extra support, and just all the appointments and everything that comes along with having a special needs child according to their diagnosis. It's been very hard for me to pursue my dreams. So I had to put a lot on hold, make a lot of sacrifices, which I'm okay with. But sometimes it can be frustrating, especially when you don't have the support um from anyone really, and you're doing everything by yourself. I mean, I do have my husband, but let's be realistic. He does have to work. So, who takes on the full responsibility as a parent is me. Yes, he's there, but it's me mainly. So, anyway, I say all of that to say just recently, the other day, by the way, I am supposed to be going back to classes for medical assistance in February 28th to be exact. I got another opportunity to return back to the classes, but not from the very beginning. What I like about the program that I'm currently in is the fact that the classes that you already passed before, you don't necessarily have to retake it. It's optional, like the option is there if you want to take it, but you don't have to. So I don't have to start from scratch. I could just start where I left off. So anyway, and the classes that I'm also taking, which is medical assistance, comes with EKG and phlebotomy. For those of you that don't know what that means, EKG is like this heart machine. It monitors your heart, like it monitors your heart activity. Phlebotomy is a person that draws blood. So my interest of field isn't necessarily medical assistance. That's not what I want to do. My entrance is phlebotomy and always has been for years. I've been trying to pursue this for quite some time. Like I said, 12 years to be exact. Um so anyway, like there was this flyer on my door, and it wasn't only on my door. It was on a few other tenants' doors that I believe someone from management must have just been handing out on people's doors or not. So I get this flyer. This is what the flyer looks like. It's on free vocational training for a better life. And then it gives you a list on all the free courses that are available. What caught my eye was one of the courses happens to be the exact same course that I'm trying to work on, which is phlebotomy. So I see that, and at first I didn't put two and two together. I'm like, until I mapped out the address to where that location is at, and it just so happens to be my hometown where I was raised, like maybe two blocks away from where I was raised. So again, I say all of that to say that just didn't seem to. I live in the Bronx. My hometown is in Harlem, but I've lived in the Bronx for years already. I'm already kind of used to it. Um, I've been living in the Bronx since I was 18 years old. Yeah, 18 years old. I've been living in the Bronx. And I'm 35 now. So, out of the whole entire time me living in this apartment, we never not once got a notice, anything like this for that matter. Yes, we get notices in the mail. I mean, not in the mail, but on our door about certain events going on within the neighborhood with management, the community room, or whatever the case may be. Maybe, especially during the holidays, they do certain toy drives where they give out toys to the kids or give out school supplies. We've gotten things like that, all within the neighborhood. So why is it, and not a bad thing, but it just, like I said, it doesn't seem too much of a coincidence that I get a flyer like this for, and one of the courses just so happens to be one of the courses that I've been trying to take for years. On top of that, it's my hometown. So I'm like, hold up. Is God trying to tell me something? Is God trying to give me another opportunity to try to get to where I need to, but in a different direction? Maybe I have to go to my hometown to get to where I want to get to. Like, I'm just trying to, these are just questions that I have in my mind. So I say God is very good and blesses people in certain ways. And I do know, yes, it's more of a distance. I've called them to try to ask more questions about the program, because on the same note, I got to be realistic as well. I don't want to lose my opportunity with a school I've been with for so long just because another one comes through. But on the same note, I am open as well to other, like, you know how they say, like, when you go to the doctor, you just want a second opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. So I start to think, like, what if this is like a second opportunity for like a better like opportunity where I don't have to wait that long. But again, being realistic, I gotta keep in mind I'm already with another program that I'm not gonna miss that opportunity. So I'm gonna take my chance in finding out more about this program, what they have to offer, what are the requirements, um making sure, am I going to get a job after this? Does a job developer work with me? These are all the questions I have in mind. So right now I'm just waiting to hear back from them. I feel like that is one of God's blessings. Who's to say? Can't be sure. This is just something that popped in my mind. Another situation I had was just well, not recently, sometime in November, like not too long after my birthday, during my birthday weekend, me and my husband, we go out for a couples massage. And on the way home, we're feeling nice, we're feeling good. We got a body massage, a facial, everything was good. Until we get on the train and I almost get into a confrontation with some girl on the train, where my husband's put in the middle. He's telling me to be quiet. I'm not being quiet. I'm still, like, even though I am trying to change my mindset and be a more humble person, which I'm still working on, and I do fall short in some areas. No, I'm not quick to anger. Like, I don't have a quick temper, but like I could tolerate a lot. What I can't tolerate that well is I don't take kindly to threats. So I was put in a situation where now just me and the girl are going at it, where we're about to fight. And my husband's just telling me, be quiet, be quiet. I'm not listening at all. We don't fight or whatever. She goes about her way, I go about my way, whatever. The next day, we're watching this show on TV called Neighborhood Wars. And there's these two guys that I guess they're very like in touch with like God, and like they're just very humble. And here comes this lady that lives in the area just fighting with them. I forgot what about, but she's being very ignorant, and she's just yelling at them, getting in their face, trying to make threats. And these guys are not doing anything at all to her. And they don't even argue back. They try to get away from her. And she's still coming at them, and they're still trying to avoid her and be like, they were the most humblest ever. And I say all of this to say, I felt like that was a message. Like, I needed to see that. Like, that was a message from God telling me, you could have handled that situation with the girl on the train way better. You could have just stood quiet and let her argue with herself. Misery loves company. So when I seen that, I couldn't help, like, I got emotional. I'm not gonna lie. I almost started crying. And I remember looking up and I'm like, really, God? Okay, I get it. Yes, I could have handled that situation way better. So I feel like God does speak to us in ways where physically, no, we can't hear him physically. But if you look around, God gives certain signs that he throws out and certain messages he wants you to listen to. Um so I feel like there's certain messages he wants you to relate to, like listen to, and certain blessings he throws your way. And I feel like with this flyer, what is possibly a sign from God telling me, like, not only not to give up, because I'm not gonna give up, but on the same note, I'm just very grateful. Like, ever since I started reading the Bible, trying to change my mindset, walk in the ways that God wants me to walk, I've seen so much good come my way, so much positivity come my way, so much good has come from it. So I just wanted to come on here and say that God is great, God is amazing, God is good. Put in my From my experience, I could say that. But I feel like when we put our trust in him and just leave a lot of things in his hands, things come a long way. And I've witnessed that myself. So, yeah, I will be back on Monday. Usually the weekends, I'm spending time with my family, and also my father is coming to visit me tomorrow. So, I will see you guys on Monday to continue to do my reading. And until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment anything down below. As long as it's not negative, I don't respond to anything negative. You will either be blocked or deleted. But God bless and have an amazing weekend. Bye.